vote, Lynn.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Peterson, the State of New York versus Dan Gallagher. Judge Peterson, we have the State of New York versus Dan Gallagher. You must make a seat.
Ask the prosecution to give their opening statement, please. You have 5 minutes. It's going to be all right.
Prosecutor, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Okay, so Dan Gallagher, the defense is going to try and explain that Dan Gallagher was innocent of his charge of accessory to murder of Alex Cross. That's just not true. What we're going to go ahead and prove is that he had malicious intent from very early on, and that actually the entire situation was caused originally by himself, whether by his actions or his purposeful inactions. The defense is going to go ahead and try and convince otherwise. They're going to throw out a couple insightful or not inspiring, but insightful and flashy comments and whatnot. But the truth of the matter is that Dan started it and Dan finished it. That's it.
All right. And this side of the defense has their opening statement, please.
Your Honor, members of the jury, today we will prove that Mr. Gallagher and his wife acted in self-defense. We'll prove that Alex Cross came into their house with the intention of killing Mrs. Cross so that she could have Mr. Gallagher to herself. We will prove that Alex Cross was a driven person that had taken and become obsessed with Mr. Gallagher and would do anything in her power to ruin his marriage and his family, and therefore Mr. Gallagher had no means but to protect his family.
Prosecution, I should call their first witness.
All right. Prosecution calls Dan Gallagher to the stand.
Dan Gallagher,
Yes, ma'am.
do you swear to tell the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Dan, they call you Dan. How is it that you know Alex? Is it Frost or Cross?
Cross.
Frost?
Cross.
Okay.